This is Griffin City Arsenal, and today we're going to be cleaning this Glock 19 here. Start by inspecting the firearm, clearing it, moving our thread cover for the barrel so we can pop that bad boy out of the slide. Go ahead and take our slide off. Remove our recoil spring and barrel. And a normal regular cleaning would stop right here, but we're going to break it down a little bit further. I'm going to start off by wiping out the glass on the RMR here. Has some dirt and debris in it. Gonna grab our Glock tool so we can disassemble the slide fully. Be sure to keep my thumb on the cover plate there so the firing pin doesn't fly out. Then we're gonna go over inside of the slide here just with some gun oil and a rag. I'll be able to get most of that. Looking pretty good. Now we're gonna get some of our trusted Lucas oil here, getting those slide rails. You'll be able to see how much carbon is actually pulled out of there. Now we're gonna go at it from the other side here. Making sure that we clean out both rail sets very well. Getting our firing pin safety hole here, extractor slot. Next, we're going to brush out the slide face itself. You'll notice I'm using that Lucas oil fairly often. Works very well at picking up anything you don't want inside of the firearm. If everything once over, we're looking pretty good. Next, we're going to start on the barrel. Start by running a bore snake through it, making sure we get all that fouling out of the inside of the barrel. Put some bore scrubber on there, break everything up. Then a thin coat of oil just to pick up anything that was left behind. Next, we're going to start by scrubbing out the feed ramp. Decent amount of carbon buildup, nothing crazy. We're looking pretty good. We're going to run the bore snake through it one more time just for good measure. Put a thin coat of oil all over the exterior of the barrel. And she's done. Next, we're going to start on the small parts of the slide. Wipe down our extractor rod. Not too much carbon buildup on a lot of these parts, so deep cleaning is not exactly necessary. Wipe down our firing pin. Overall, this gun was fairly dirty, but not as dirty as some of the ones that we have seen. Finish up our extractor claw here. Finish up these last few small parts. Recoil spring. Never really need to clean a recoil spring fully. Just a brief wipe down does it pretty good. Now we're going to reassemble everything. I'm going to start by placing our firing pin safety and our extractor claw, extractor rod, and our firing pin. Next we're going to reinstall the slide cover. Again, pointing it away from my face, just in case anything slips and that firing pin's going to fly out. Barrel and recoil spring, and thread protector, and she's done. Next we have our frame. Not going to fully disassemble everything down to the last spring, but we'll get out all the big internals and clean everything up. Get our rear takedown pin here. And pull out our sear group. Next, we're going to wipe down our frame here. She wasn't too dirty, but it's always good to give it a good once over. We are going to pop out our disconnector. And give everything a good wipe down. Not a lot of carbon buildup, so we're able to get off pretty much everything we need to get off with just a rag and some good gun oil. Get our slide catch here. Not too bad. Clean up our lock and block a little bit here. Brush out our sear group. Typically we would pull everything out of the sear group, but it's not necessary. Get our trigger bar, trigger. And just for good measure, we're gonna clean up our takedown pins just a little bit. Now we're ready to throw everything back together. Put our disconnect back in. Attach our trigger bar. Make sure she's fitted properly. Drop our slide catch back in and lock and lug. Pop our takedown pins here. Front one's not always that easy. Give her slide catch a quick test. She's going to be thrown back together. And a thin coat of oil just to be sure. And she is good to go. We are pretty tired of working on it, so at this point, let's go ahead and throw it away and we'll start on the next project.